Yo, this is
living in a world that's complicated. Middle finger up the ones who hate it.
This is your boy Matt, aka Hopz, and you're now rocking with the best.
And if they run up to get paid,
you dig?
it's either you or me. This how it's gonna be. I got to be the one to make it. Hold up. You still hold up. Cash. Hold up. Just cash, homie. Just that money. Hold up. Bag. Hold up. Hold up. Time to make this. Hold up. Bang. Hold up. Hold up. If you don't like it, hold up. Man.
Yo,
what's going on? How y'all doing out there in Hemp and Hops land? Hope everything is good. All is well. We bringing y'all the show today on a very joyous occasion, and that would be the solar return of one Hopz-A-Million.
Here I am. I made another round about that big glowing fucking hot piece of shit in the sky. And you know, I didn't die.
No, you didn't. You still here.
Still here.
So that's always a blessing right there.
I appreciate it.
No problem, brother.
I think it is. I'm glad other people share that opinion with me.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably a couple out there that probably would be like, damn it. Almost. Almost.
Yeah, nah, man.
Nah, sorry, sucker.
You still here.
Sorry, sucker.
And you're going to be here for a while.
That's right. Try again, bitch.
Yeah, they're going to have to come again at another date.
That's right. You have to come at
me
if
they want that, because it's going to be a while.
But it's also on Thursday, which makes it extra special for me.
Oh, yeah. One, because it's Thursday.
Yeah.
And if y'all know anything about the lore of Mr. Hopz, Thursday is a very special and festive occasion. And on top of it being Thursday, we're going live tonight. I'm telling y'all like y'all gonna hear it now. By the time you hear it, we'll be already
it's already been done.
Yes, but hey, check us out next Thursday if you missed this one, which you probably will if you're sitting here listening to this podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good and drunk on this Thursday.
And yeah, man, I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna shoot out of here, go do my usual run around, do a couple more orders, get my son to bed, and then make myself available again for our live show tonight at 10 p.m.
And for some of you guys that do join in on Thursday, you know my buddy Justin shows up. Justin's gonna show up. He said he's got some special treats. If I know his special treats are going to be special treats. So they're probably none of them's going to be below 7 or 8%, and we're going to have to share them.
Yeah. That's how it was at that damn
shit
beer fest.
Shit.
Beer bash, brownie bash, rather. When nothing I had was lower than what you call it, but I was alright though. I thought I'd probably be more fucked up than I was, but I felt like I wasn't drinking too much. The little glass I had wasn't that big of a glass. It was enough to fill it, and then I went and made a trip to quiet that down because I ain't got time. After that, it was just herbally.
I should have sent you some cash and got you to get me some of that plant-based pizzeria, man, because I do enjoy that.
Yeah,
like
I enjoyed it. I seen that the place that you and Joe had ate. They had well, I don't know if they had them available then, but they actually offer vegan options.
Really?
Yeah. I did not know that. Maybe I should have asked, but I wasn't mad at myself because I probably still would have went and did what I did.
Well, I also noticed after the fact that Thick Burger was there making burgers too. Now, I guess I kind of like now that I look back, I kind of noticed that there was somebody making burgers there, and I don't know why I look back now and I think I seen the sign there, but I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. But it's this place that me and Van had actually talked about going to eat at.
Oh yeah.
But the place, it's a restaurant that is in a gas station, and it's like the best burger in Georgia. It's like people, they're self-proclaimed, but also like there's a bunch of like those media fucking contests or whatever, and they're like they're like always the best burger in Georgia. And if I could have remembered that, I would have definitely tried them. But you know, it was nutso on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
When it comes to like just trying to get up with everybody. There was Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Shout out to Jeremy Labadie. I did a chug video with him while I was down there. I hung out with him, and then he took his drunk ass in there and talking about Nappy Roots chug and got Skinny all aggravated. And I'm like, look, man, when I say Nappy Roots chug, man, I say chug during the Nappy Roots show. Not a chug with the fucking Nappy Roots. You jackass. I love you, but that ain't what I meant. Especially not Skinny, man. Pitch that shit to Scales.
Yeah.
Scales will laugh at you and say, nah, man, you good. You go ahead and get you one in. But Skinny gonna be like, man, get this fool out of here. That shit was funny, though.
Skinny out about
that shit was straight funny, though.
Yeah.
When he said that Skinny's like, nah, man, maybe, nah, man.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He looked at me and dapped me up, and he says, nah, man, we ain't gonna do that. And he dapped me up and walked off. So it didn't really make me feel that bad because he still dapped me up.
Yeah.
Because he said, hey, man, he said something about, he said, we're going to get a Nappy Roots truck in. And he looked at me and he said, what's up, man? And he dapped me up and he goes, nah, man, we ain't going to do that.
Yeah.
And he walked off. So I guess
he
kind of knew. He's like, if my man said that, it ain't happening.
Nah, yeah.
You know, but he still didn't like shoot me down like I said some dumb shit.
Yeah, that what's up, man. Them guys are real down to earth brothers.
Yeah. But that show, and they played, Nappy Roots played live, man, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was my first time
Me too.
Getting to experience those legends on stage, and I was definitely taking notes, definitely just soaking it all in. All the guys really from the Nappy. I always cut it short. I'll just say the nappy part first and just cut the roots off, because when you just cut the nappy part off and say the roots, motherfuckers thinking I'm talking about Questlove and motherfucking Black Thought.
Yeah, Black Thought. You're like, no. Which is, I would love to hang out with those cats too.
Yeah.
But
The roots in any form.
Yeah.
Nappy roots, the roots. I will fucking hang with both of them. But I'm talking about my nappy headed brothers, you know what I'm saying? From the dreadhead, lockhead himself. We don't use dreads that term no more. I forgot. From the lockhead, yeah. Because what is it to dread? You know how us.
Yeah.
You know,
The word dread.
Semantic.
I got you.
Metaphysical people are.
Got
Everything
you.
is a spell.
If you use the word dread, that means to not look forward to something.
Yeah. So we locked in.
I got my shades on. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I did.
We both got shades on. And I'll be honest with you, it feels a lot better than having this bright ass light in my goddamn face.
Yeah.
But I look awesome too.
I always have them on for the most part.
I look fucking awesome.
And then when I don't and it's bright, it's like, oh shit.
I
need to keep them off to keep my eyes from being so sensitive.
I just thought it's because you looked awesome, but you do look awesome. But also at the same time, it's very comfortable. But I look fucking sweet right now.
Yeah.
And I feel great.
Well, that's good, bro. It's your birthday. You should every day. Oh yeah. Sunday, Fresh Ali.
Oh yeah.
Mike Twice didn't perform
Man,
with the other brothers, but
he should.
I know he can come
with it.
And the other two definitely came with it. The other, the whole performance, it was dope.
I'd heard Sunday in that one song with him, and I knew he'd come with. But then Fresh Ali, I don't know what beat they played with him, man, but it was some old school sounding shit, and I just kind of like threw my hands up, and I knew Scales looked at me and pointed, and he started laughing because he seen me. I said,
"Yeah,
fuck is this dude about?" Because when
I heard him on that with this record he got on, he got with Mike Twice, and he killed.
So you know who he was before?
Well, I knew him from that record because when we was up there with GT, and they was playing Mike's music. Mike played that record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I knew, I didn't know him, I didn't know who that was, but I knew once I heard the voice, I was like, okay, all right, I didn't doubt that he was gonna come with it, and he definitely came.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. Yeah. It was just refreshing to hear some young cats like that just bringing it, because I try not to hate on motherfuckers sometimes, but my old fucking ass, I can't stop it sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
I try to. It's like my dad with Michael Jackson, I guess, man.
Oh yeah.
I was like, but I'm just like, but Dad, you just not a musician. You don't understand.
Yeah.
And I'm a musician, and when you come at me with the mumble rap, I can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. And then you need to describe your mumble rap as, yeah, man, I'm just a rock star, man. I and you literally tell me you don't have to know how to rap. Then I can't. You're telling me that you don't have to know how to do something. All you need to do is to move your mouth and hop around and wear expensive shit
and vibe. I guess what they going up for.
I can't handle it.
But a lot of me personally, and it might just be because I don't listen.
Right?
Oh yeah,
the producers.
I don't listen to the radio or nothing. I ain't really been hearing too much what I would consider mumbling.
It's probably mumbling out.
Yeah. I believe so. I mean,
even the Migos and that shit. Even they're fucking rapping. Like 21 Savage. You just let me hear some of his. Even he realized he can rap.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was like, "Oh, okay, then you know what? Practice makes perfect, motherfucker. If you would just practice a little bit harder, because you probably started rapping a little bit more once you realized you could do it a little. You were like, oh, okay, maybe I can do this, or maybe you stopped doing as many fucking drugs or some shit. I don't know. Maybe you quit drinking the fucking lean. I don't know. Fucking what?
That could be.
You got older. I don't know. Sometimes that affects you.
Yeah.
Stop being a kid.
A lot of it might be everywhere. It probably is everywhere, but a lot of Atlanta artists, for the most part, from the streets. So they ain't, when they jumping and getting into the rap game, some of them naturally got it and some of them don't. They want to have it and they have the drive to, to propel them to that place. But for the most part, them guys ain't, they're not worried about how this sound, or what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Like the shit I would be worried about, because my whole life I've been like I'm a rapper, but I haven't always been this lyrical minded. And that came later on. I didn't really care. I was just rap. I always done been poetic. I always been good with words, but the lyricism part didn't come until like a little bit older in my age. But I've been writing music since I was at least 7 or 8 that I can remember.
It's talent, man. It takes a lot.
But that's, so from 7 to 30 something, of course, you're gonna grow. But a lot of them guys didn't start until like a year before they got their deal, or the same year they got their deal. So like a 21 Savage, although I don't never feel like he has never been like, I never consider him mumble, because you could always understand him. He just wasn't like, he ain't the most lyrical of his motherfuckers.
I guess that's what I do need to clarify. I guess when I say a lot, if you didn't make any goddamn sense, no matter if I heard you or not, I just called you that.
Yeah.
I'm like, because if you can be clear as day with what you're saying, but if what you're saying doesn't make any fucking sense and you're mumbling anyway.
Yeah, but Savage been growing like yearly, every project. Like I don't remember that last project that really put me on like, okay, all right. It was probably his second or his first album. It might have been his second album though. He had Bank Account on it, and it was another song I used to love. And them songs real hard, rough, violent, but he actually, what I'm saying, he talking that talk. You can resonate with you. He been growing since that. Every album, it just seemed like he just boom, boom. Like the album before, well, yeah, this last album, cause he ain't been, he hasn't dropped the album since then that I know of. I was pleasantly surprised with that. That's with that record with him and J. Cole, that a lot. And then he was on J. Cole album, and he killed that shit.
Yeah,
he was on Drake, so he just been growing. Now.
Which one's? I can't remember. One of the ones with J. Cole is I heard. I don't know which one. If it was his album or
it was probably it was J. Cole album.
Okay.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Because I remember I sent it to Shay and I was like, "What the hell? What the hell is this shit?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What is he doing?" I'm like, "Why are you doing this now?"
Yeah, man, I'm a professional. I get paid for it. Why? Anybody who's been in the game,
I said, now you're gonna make me have to go back and retract everything I said about you, and you've been able to do this, and you know, because I'm gonna go back and say that I was wrong about you because that's what I do. I'm a real guy. If you come with some heat after you've been doing a bunch of horse shit. And then you come through with some heat, and then you can constantly keep coming with that heat. I'm gonna take back what I said about you.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna do it. Much as it hurts to do that shit.
Only logical, man. If your ass is getting paid for something, your livelihood is to do nothing but rap, and you don't get no better.
Well, then you need to do some free shit and show everybody that you can do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, like
you need to do some free
shit. If you ain't getting no better, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you know, it's all about a person mindset. He ain't never thought he was whack. He think he the best rapper in ATL.
Everybody thinks they're the best rapper.
I don't think everybody think that. A lot of people do. People who really care about the
baby
craft.
thinks he's the best rapper, and I don't see how he thinks that, but whatever. He said it. He says that shit in a lot of his songs.
Baby could
The baby. There's another baby. I don't know how. I'm talking about.
Yeah, the baby. He could be something. Not saying he ain't nothing now, but I just feel like he probably got a little more growing to do himself. A lot of his stuff to me sound a little redundant, a little, you know what I'm saying, nothing really out the norm. So he really, when you think about it, he only like a couple years in, so he definitely got time. He got time.
In reality, I know you can still be. I use this word lightly because I have no idea and I have no context of the word at all. But how gangster are you? How gangster can you still be after you've made millions of dollars?
You ain't.
And when I say this, I'm not talking about you know what, I'm about in the music business.
You say you talking about in the music business?
Yeah.
I think of course, you know what I'm saying. You ain't still out in the
got your Gottis and shit. Like, I'm not talking
street.
about, like, you know.
But for the most part, a lot of them guys that are like, you know, unless you are them top tier, them niggas still in the street. Like,
okay, that's what you got. Nipsey Hussle. I mean, Nipsey's and all. I mean, I know you got those guys that are still doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and you still got guys that are respected. I'm sure, like, you know, even up the Snoop. Snoop can go wherever the fuck he wants to go most of the time. Mm-hmm. You know, and I get that. But I think there's these lot of younger cats, man, that I just don't think that they ain't got no goddamn where in the act like they do.
But yeah, it's because, you know, social media and society shows them that's what you're supposed to do.
6ix9ine, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Surely the God you don't think
he a paid troll, and as long as people pay attention to him, he gonna keep doing what he does. That's why I don't have him, and there ain't nothing against Lil Nas X, but anybody I consider like, you just got, like, if you can't let your music speak for itself, you got to, you know what I'm saying. I don't have no words for it. It don't even pop up in my mind, so I don't even entertain.
That's the new age shit. That's the new age Marilyn Manson shit, man.
Yeah, and maybe it was different then to me because it was like
I was, man, when Marilyn Manson first started coming out, when I was
Marilyn Manson was definitely
I was
different.
Early teenage years.
Don't get it twisted. It was definitely different.
You think so?
But for us, you know, from my community.
It made a louder. I think it was louder.
Dude walking around with fucking fake prosthetic breast for whatever, you know what I'm saying. It definitely had motherfuckers.
I think it was a louder statement. And I think it was a way bigger culture shock than Lil Nas X dancing with a bunch of naked dudes in the jail.
It might have been a big culture shock at the time.
Yeah,
but now, like,
no, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, if you compare times and when it came out,
if it ain't a culture shock now, it's just because we living in what was that place called? Solomon and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
We living in modern day Rome. Like they ain't nothing surprising no more. It is still like I'm always like, and this is just my stance at this point. Like I'm overly tired of seeing homosexual black people on TV. Like I feel like are we the only gay people in the world? Like I just feel like that's all on the shows. If you go to talk shows, you gotta have that token motherfucking
gay black guy.
Yeah, like come on, man. I'm personally over that. I don't know what she's calling me.
I think
but that's just me.
Well, I mean, it's just too much. It's just like nobody cares about that shit.
Yeah, like you can.
Nobody cares.
I get embracing who you are, but
people do that shit every day, man.
I personally give no fuck who you decide to go sleep with.
People embrace each other all the time. We embrace you. We don't even know you, and we don't care. Be you. If we ran into you in the street, we met you. You're a gay black guy, gay whatever. We don't care, man. We'll high five you. We'll keep it moving. It ain't no big deal. We don't care.
Yeah, man.
Shit ain't nothing new to us.
But at this point, it's just a conundrum because, of course, you're gonna have this stance and then you have that stance because why is it wrong to show the other sides of I guess what life is from that perspective, and I get that. So I just say at this point I stay the fuck away from it. I try to keep my children away from it as much as I well, really my baby girl, because all the older ones is it's
we're in the street and we run into a human being and there's like this guy right here he's gay, Muslim, Christian, worships the devil, and he's got a vagina in his ass and he's got 4 arms, 3 legs. And he's half white, half black, and he's blue, and he comes from Mars. Can you believe it? And we're like, yep, yes, we can believe that.
Yeah,
because why not?
It's like this dude.
Fuck, we don't care.
I guess
keep it moving.
I guess that's what my whole thing is. First of all, I can't care enough because I'm too caught up in my life to care about what you're doing in yours. And outside of that, it's always gonna be this bullshit to keep you arguing and debating and divisiveness when none of this shit matters. Like I'm really over everything. From the race talk, I'm over that. But the more aware I become, the more people sound stupid to me, even bringing up race and color. I get it. This is how you was taught. Go teach yourself something else.
Get over
it. You're a human. I don't want to keep me personally. When I talk about people, for the most part, you ain't gonna know what color they are unless I specify it. Like I never bring it up. It is never, because it never crosses my mind. Like my wife is a white woman. Nobody will know that unless I just said it, because I never harp on the fact that this is what, because I never even look, I don't even process it half the damn time. And I get, I probably did more so in the beginning just because I was new to that, and I'm used to being looked at crazy for a lot of other things, and that was a new thing. But now, fast forward 11, 12 years, it's like, yo, bro, what are we doing here? Why am I still getting on social media and y'all people arguing about shit when when you can really go research and look up. I don't even want to use research because everybody researches, right? So take that out. You can go read a book and it lets you know that the concept, the construct of race was created not even a couple of 100 years ago. Before that, it wasn't no such thing of it. Wasn't nobody walking, oh, this motherfucker is white. Oh, but like, you know, wasn't calling each other crayon colors, because those things don't even exist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me being a quote unquote black man who is not black, I'm a whole different shade. I have friends who are actually, I guess, what you would consider Nor, but it's at this point.
Use the word Nor.
Yeah, man. It's just at this point, we continuously boxing ourselves in, and I'm outside of the box looking at motherfuckers like, yo, why are we still doing this? It's like, and people around me too, like my family and shit. Like, if you know what I'm on, and I talk to you, and you understand, like, you know, and I done stated this shit, and I get, because this is what me and my uncle got the conclusion we came to the other day, and which is one of the things that will help everybody. The only thing you can really and truly focus on, care about, and put energy in is things you can control. And the only thing you can control is your motherfucking self. So, with that being said, why worry about anything outside of you? Why worry about the color of this motherfucker? Why worry about what this motherfucker doing in the bed, this motherfucker doing over here? And worry about what are you doing in wherever you are in life? Because I can't, you know, I can guesstimate. I'm sure we all are on walks to want to level ourselves up. So what are you doing in your life to make you a better person, to make you feel better? Because worrying about, you know, the president and homosexuality and the whole facade that is race is, you know, these talking points are becoming a little redundant. For me, that's why I just be tuned out on everything. I just get high and write music. I do talk about the plight of black and brown people because it's some thing I still go through, but more so it's more about struggle. And I never say it's because the white man put me down, even if the white man enslaved us, because that's giving too much power to somebody that has no power over us. And I hope we all get to that point.
Yes, Sway, because you ain't got all the answers.
Nah, man. Nah. And even with me saying all that, I don't have all the them ain't answers no way. This is how I perceive life. You know what I'm saying?
Them are just some facts.
Like, I really wish y'all would let's grow as a race. Us being quote unquote the superior race, and we still arguing about debating or even referring to ourselves as colors, when clearly, I don't know too many white people or Europeans, because that's what I use, are the same color as this vase right here. Now that's white. I don't know too many people that walk around looking like mayonnaise and milk.
Kind of creamy-ish.
You know, it's some pale motherfuckers, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what kind of color I be honest with you, I don't know what this is.
It's an offshoot. It's an offshoot of the melanin.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's what color I am.
That's all it is. The melanin just down deeper.
Yeah, we just got further away from the fucking sun, man.
Like now it's cold, I would become lighter than I was over the summer. Why is that? Because I won't be out in the sun.
Further away from the sun, man.
Now take that and apply that to 1,000 years and come
further away from the sun
and come talk to me. Take that and put that in context of Africans going and getting trapped in caves during the Ice Age.
No, there's some science, dude.
And then when you go and research how long the Ice Age lasted, then come tell you, come. You're gonna be blowing minds, man. Don't be doing that. Come talk about it. That's really all people need to do is re-educate themselves, man. Stop letting the teachers lie to you. The stuff is out here. You know what I'm saying? It's been out here before your school and all that. It's there.
Stop. You're making the Bible look bad.
Even in the Bible, hell, I don't even see the Bible talk about race.
They don't read it. They listen to somebody else tell them what's in it.
Yeah, but even with that, do y'all hear you? Yeah, they bring up that tribe bullshit. But even they're not saying race, motherfucker. Tribe and race is two different things. Me and bro in the same tribe.
Oh, you damn right.
So now what? You know what I'm saying? It's just that I can go on all day. This is why I just get high and be quiet. Cause y'all don't be ready for what I'm kicking.
Y'all want to say some shit? Y'all got some shit to say about this tribe?
They ain't got nothing to say.
Cause we'll come over there.
And being 30 minutes in,
stop a mud hole in that ass on my 40th birthday.
We'll do that when we get back. We about to go take this break.
Where we going? Oh, yeah, we got to go.
And then we'll be back to
I looked at you like we about to leave. Where we going?
Drink and smoke with you guys.
I've been drinking already. Where are we going?
Hey, man.
Thought we was about to leave.
I'm about to smoke and get back out here in the woods.
I straight up looked at you like, where we going?
It's all right, man.
Where we going?
I got you.
All right, then. Well, I guess we'll...
Oh, what you doing? No, don't do that. Okay, I might...
I got my shades on. I can't really see nothing. It is kind of dark in here now. But I look great. I look fantastic. Like, I've been wanting to take my picture like 5 times now, and I've reframed. I've also, I broke my vape on Saturday during the concert, and I haven't replaced it because I'm quitting vaping, and it's being very hard on me. I want to vape really bad right now. But, yeah. So, that's how that's going. Anyways, off to ads.
Off to the ads.
Off to ads.